Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss non-finite verbs. We will also discuss different types of it and how to use them in constructing different kinds of sentences. As you know, it is very important aspect for developing your writing skill as well. This video is going to be helpful for the students of class 8 to 10. As you know, the action words are known as verbs. The verbs describe what a subject does in a sentence. The verbs are of two kinds. One is a finite verb and the other one is non-finite verb. In any sentence, a simple sentence especially, or in a clause in a complex sentence, there must be a finite verb and there may be one or more non-finite verbs present in the sentence or in the clause. Let's try to understand the concept of a finite verb and a non-finite verb with an example. Getting up, she brushes her teeth daily. She brushes her teeth daily. This section of the sentence expresses the sense completely, whereas getting up from bed doesn't express a complete sense. Moreover, the verb brushes is limited by the rule of tense and number of the subject. The verb getting up doesn't follow the rule of tense or number. It isn't limited by any rule. The form of the verb getting up doesn't follow any grammatical rule like the other verb. They remain the same, whatever the tense or the subject may be. So getting is a non-finite verb and brushes is a finite. The non-finite verbs are of three types: infinitive, participle, and gerund. If we add "to" before the root form of any verb, it becomes an infinitive. There are two types of participle. One is the present participle. If we add ing after any verb, then it becomes a present participle. If we add ed or d after the root form of the verb, then it becomes the past participle. And the ing form of the verb is also used as a gerund. Let us discuss what an infinitive is. Infinitive is a non-finite verb that is formed by adding "to" before the base form of the verb. For example, to swim is his favorite activity. She is eager to succeed. She likes to play guitar. In all these three examples, the infinitive is formed by adding "to" before the base form of the verb. The infinitive can be used at the beginning of the sentence, at the end of the sentence, or in the middle. There are two types of infinitive. One is the simple infinitive or full infinitive, where we use "to" before the base form of the verb to form the full infinitive. Where there is another kind of infinitive that is called the bare infinitive, means the root form of the verb without to before it. Normally, the modals such as shall, will, may, can, and the past form of them, and also must, take only the root form of the verb, and to is not used before those verbs when we use modals to construct sentences. A participle is a non-finite verb that is used before a noun or a pronoun to describe them. It is used as an adjective. As we have already discussed, the participles are of two kinds: present participle and past participle. Present participles end in ing and they describe an action that is ongoing. Past participles are non-finite verbs which normally ends with ed or en, and they describe an action that has already been done. A gerund is a verb form that ends with ing and they are used as a noun or a pronoun. The main difference between a present participle and a gerund is that a present participle ends with ing but is used as an adjective that describes an ongoing action. A gerund is a verb form that also ends with ing, but it is used as a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. In this video, we have learned the concept of non-finite verb and also discussed different types of it: infinitive, participle, and gerund. In my next video, we will see how these non-finite verbs are used to combine two or more simple sentences into a single simple sentence. I hope that this video is helpful to you. So thank you